My girlfriend got caught out by our neighbor. Several years ago I was in a relationship with a girl called Maria. We lived together and both worked jobs which occasionally had to work nights. Everything seemed to be going fine, or so I thought, until one weekend. I was working a night shift on Friday and got home the next day at about 10 a.m. Me and Maria chilled for the rest of the morning until about midday, when our next door neighbor came round. Now our neighbor was a lovely lady who we got on well with, although she had no filter and would say what she thought no matter the situation. So we were all chatting and having a coffee together when our neighbor suddenly says, "I heard you two going at it last night, you're a lucky girl." I was shocked, but I pretended like it was nothing, but looking at Maria I could see she'd gone pale. We finished our coffee and our neighbor said her goodbyes and left. I turned to my girlfriend and asked what that was about. She tried to play it off as she was just using a toy, but I knew she was lying. Eventually she told me the truth and told me she'd met a guy on Tinder and they'd been having fun for the past couple of months. When I'd been on nights she'd go round his, or when she would tell me she was on nights she'd actually be round his. This was the first time she'd had him round ours and she'd got caught. I was stunned and we went on a 2-week break while I tried to come to grips with everything. She went to stay at her friend's, although I now know she was seeing him every night during those 2 weeks.